Is that American 11 trying to call?
Buddy, we have some planes. Just stay quiet and you'll be okay. We're returning to the airport.
Anything from American? No. Okay, we think there might be somebody in the cockpit right now.
And who's trying to call me here?
Yeah, we just broadcast over here. Yeah, we're already doing it.
Okay, I know.
American 11, are you trying to call?
Nobody move. Everything will be okay. If you try to make any move, you'll injure yourself and the airplane. Just stay quiet.
Alright, so 9/11 AM is going to be a short film that is showing the mundane moments of America waking up that morning of September 11th, set to the real FAA and American Airlines audio, as they realize something horrible is happening in the skies. I'm a filmmaker named Ben Crew, and I was traveling the country for a little project called American September, where I would interview residents in all 50 states about where they were on 9/11. Before the coronavirus pandemic, my original plan was to buy a camcorder and do the film 9/11 AM, which I would film myself as I traveled the country. Traveled on hold for the project, and who knows for how long. That's when I started thinking about after the attacks, how so many rose up to face the challenge of the day and help their neighbor however they could. So here's the compromise. Camera phones are no different from camcorder footage when you put a filter over them, and since there's no audio except the FAA transmission, that means no crew or real budget is needed. That scene you just watched was storyboarded and directed remote from over 1,000 miles away. That's where you come in. The link to the film's audio and a current rough draft of the script is in the description. The audio is 22 minutes, 30 seconds, so we already know how long 9/11 AM is going to be. The script's not a typical screenplay because the dialogue already exists, and everything else is entirely visual. I'm guessing only half the scenes currently involved will make the cut, and the rest will be adjusted based on the means of the filmmakers involved. Locations and 2001 pop culture included are meant to be changed based on what the filmmakers have to work with. If there is anything that needs to be purchased, I'll cover it and have the proper green screen sheet sent to the filmmaker. If you want to be a filmmaker or actor involved in 9/11 AM, please send a reel or something you filmed or acted in to americanseptember@gmail.com. You can also post in the subreddit American September. No one will get removed for self-promoting. This is kind of the point of the project. If you film nothing and have no experience, I still want to hear from you, because this could be a great start since there's no equipment involved. As I said before, the current screenplay is made to represent the flow and feeling of the project, rather than the final visual content, and I expect the script will change a lot more as filmmakers join the project and bring something new to the table. Scenes will be assigned after I've talked to you and make sure you're not a wacko, or also to make sure you get a passion for storytelling and film. That's a must in this project. The goal is to have 9/11 AM done by September 2020 for the 19th anniversary. I'll storyboard each scene before it's shot, and hopefully only less than a day's work is required for most of those involved. I get asked a lot why I'm doing this and what my connection is, and I say it's just enough to remember. I was 6 years old when it happened. I want to remember a moment in time that feels like a lot of people would rather forget. 9/11 AM is going to capture the depth of the 90s and the true beginning of a new millennium. We can't forget who we were if we're going to understand where we're going. Alright, all the links are in the description below. Just to be clear again, you can email the project if you want to talk directly to me, but all organization will take place on our subreddit or Discord chat. You can also visit americanseptember.com. There's a page for the project there, along with 9/11 stories from all 50 states. The eventual goal is also to make a follow-up film called 9/11 PM, set 12 hours later, which follows up with the characters seen in 9/11 AM, this time with sound. We'll cross that road when we get to it.